Hello everyone, this is Ash and this is Mage and Monsters 2. So we're going in Desert Impossible and I'm gonna play as Medela, I think. Medela, while Medela is alive, all units heal 10 health every 5 seconds. Melee units plus 100% health and a health upgrade from 10 to 22%. So really, just building up health like crazy is a good idea. Melee units and damage spells negative 50% damage, and both worse upgrades. Okay, so we definitely need an army with her for the most part. I mean, I think she could do this solo. I can't remember exactly, but the main thing is we need healing percentages to be super high. We need high health characters, and towards the end of the game, tier 5, we have a lot of health characters that are just really strong with their health builds. So let's go and go into this. And I'm not sure if I don't think I get any high health characters yet. So let's go and get him. And let's see here. Light jumps between 8 allies, healing them for 14 health every second. Also increases the attack duration by 40%. Duration 6 seconds. Alright, so we can do Bless, which would be great for her. Actually would be really good for our hero here. Or we could do Healing Wave, which is beneficial for all the targets. So I think Healing Wave would be really good, along with having an army pretty much that we can send out here. So Medela herself is pretty powerful. Medela plus 4 heal on all units every 5 seconds. Okay, her with some split attack and a stun is pretty sweet. Actually, like a powerful solo character. I'm actually gonna re-roll this. I don't want to do I mean, I do kind of want to do an army, but not really. I think I want to try solo with Medela first. So for a solo build, I'm going to do a Bless, so that way I get a buff from it, right? So we're going to go and Bless her and heal her up pretty much entirely. So stun chance. So we're going to go ahead and get her a stun chance. She has a chance to stun, which is a very beneficial spell to have for the most part. We're going to give her some health upgrades here. So I'm kind of teeter-tottering between stun and health for the most part right now. Damage is good too. So basically I want her to be able to stun enemies. I want her to have a big split fire, right? And I want to be able to heal her up consistently. So that's the idea anyway. And it looks like, ooh, we almost died right there. That's not good. So let's give her some more armor. And we're going to do multicast. I do want multicast to be very high. Have stun high, multicast high. And overall, that should be pretty powerful for her. I mean, look at, she's already getting powerful from it. Maybe even having like a healing wave would have been a good idea. Because then she would have got extra speed, which would have been very beneficial. All right, so let's do stun chance. I'm not going to touch heal for her. I think I'm just going to pretty much teeter-totter between stun chance and the amount of projectiles being shot out. Because look, she can just wipe out the floor with these dudes pretty much. Multicast being high is a great thing. Just take everybody out as quickly as we can, right? So let's see, multicast, we're doing some pretty good multicast. So it's 50% stun. I didn't max her stun out. How much Medela heals all allied units while she's alive. I'm not too worried about that because we're worried about you, Medela. We're worried about you. So we're going to get your health up, and we're also going to increase the heal as well. So probably cooldown, heal, things like that would be good. Some armor. Having some high armor would be really beneficial for the most part. Okay, so let's go ahead and start getting some heal here. Some armor. Some cooldown would be really good for her because then she'll be able to heal much quicker, right? Okay, let's go. So I want to be able to stun everybody, do a big projectile thing here, and, you know, be able to heal her quickly. Well, our cooldown was not high enough, so let me try this again, but with a better cooldown. And so we're doing much better. I have her doing stun, I have her doing some pretty heavy damage and multicast, and that's really all I'm focused on. I'm not really doing anything with her heal, none of that. Just not even health for the most part. I'll take some health, actually. It's probably a good idea. But I think overall, this is a very powerful build for this character. She's just wiping the floor of these dudes. I want to get multicast as high as possible for the most part. And I think that is probably one of the best things that she can have. Let's get her health up to probably about 500. And that should be 500 there. Okay, nice. And let's get stun chance up. And we need more multicast. So now she is now casting 2 extra projectiles. Has a 50% chance to create another extra. Okay, so I thought that was much higher, 400%. Let's go. Oh, okay, it is higher. It's just I was reading it wrong. Boop, boop, boop. Get ready to heal her if we need to, like now. Gives her a little bit of armor too. I think she could push through this. We have some small heals that she can have, so that helps. So we do need to get her health up a little bit more in the future, but right now, maybe just, let's get some heal, actually. Let's get multicast up. I want to get multicast pretty high. So we're doing 500%, so that's 5 extra projectiles, right? So she's doing a lot. She's got a lot going on. If I could just have a lot of projectiles hitting hard, you know, then we could just eliminate everything before it even becomes a problem for the most part. And then have her pretty much get some armor. Let's give her some armor from this. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Stun them all. Get that armor and that. Oh, wow. She wiped the floor with them. All right, what is her damage? 159. Nice. Okay, let's get that damage up to 10. Might need to start upgrading her health a little bit too, and the heal. Get ready, and bam. Nice. All right, she's wiping these guys off the map at the moment. All right, so let's see. Multicast. So it's 50% every time, so 700. So she's doing 7 cast. Needs to be a little bit higher than that. We'll take some health for now, though. We'll get more armor because we have casters up here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get her that armor bonus right now. She's got this. She's got these, man. All right, so what do we have? More multicast. We have a lot of units over here, so multicast is... Oh, I took damage. Oops. All right, let's go. Just having that multicast is insane. All right, she's dead, but still, it was working. It was slightly working there. Okay, I want to see what happens if I fill the map with her multicast ability. Alright, so I'm trying this again. I'm trying it with the healing wave attack speed. Attack speed is... Let's see, attack speed by 100%. So she'll double her attack speed. And she's doing the 87 right now. So let's see how this goes. Boop, boop. Not bad. Go ahead and do her heal. And that makes her a lot faster and a lot stronger. She almost 2-shot those dudes for the most part. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that stun maxed out. Let's get her damage to 5. And I'm going to do more attack speed too. So her attack speed should be pretty insane for the most part. Get ready. Attack speed. Look at that. She just goes crazy like a, like a bullet train, so to speak. Let's get her some more health. Upgrade unit. More multicast would be good. And we're good. Multicast and just speed would be insane for her. Let's go. Look at that. She's like a turret. Just going insane. Having some heal with that too probably would be a good idea. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so she don't got very much left. All right, so let's go start upgrading that heal just a little bit. Enough for it to make a bigger impact. Like we need her to be able to heal up her health. Okay, here we go. Go, heal. Alright, that does help a bit more. Alright, so let's get multicast going here. I want to get the multicast to a 10 and probably damage to a 10 too. Oh, no, she's dead. Alright, cool. GG. Interesting build. I'm not sure if she could do solo, so I might have to go back to trying this with units. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Because they do get melee perks with her, right? So she gets, let's see, she gets more health for them, and she heals them over time, no matter what. So if we can increase that heal like crazy, then guess what? Those units kind of become immortalized. Okay, so we're on level 11, impossible. And I do have kind of an army here, so to speak. I mean, they're not the best in the universe, but they're surviving. I have some factor of healing ability on her and stun along with a split. Mostly because I do want to stun these dudes. I do want to get that split multiplier a lot higher, so she's knocking everybody out with that stun. But for right now, I'm trying to get the tiers higher so we can get one of those higher tier health based units to really help out here. All right, so let's see, attack speed, that'd be a good one, but I'm sticking with health also. Build their health up so they get a way more advantage from the health. It really is beneficial. And let's see, what do we have? Marksman. Let's go and get us a shaman here. Shamans are useful for my back end units. And we have, I need a tier 3 elf. There we go. And now she's got an extra ability to be able to dodge, right? So that's good. We need to save up for the tier 4. But at the same time, I do want to build up Multicast. Multicast needs to be multiple units at once. Like, I need to be hitting 5-6 different multicast, and that way these guys can run in without much interruption as well. Just gonna just keep casting that stuff too. And look, we have these dudes over here being healed up like crazy. It's working out great. As long as I can keep them healed up, that's the most important thing of it all. All right, let's go and get more heal. We'll get the heal to 6. She's now healing 38. All units heal every 5 seconds, so that's kind of lame. Every 5 seconds they heal up for that much, but that's okay. We can keep these guys alive as much as we can. If I pump enough armor and enough health, then you know they can survive pretty decent until she can heal them, which is good. Okay, let's get some more health. Let's go ahead and get the next tier. So we have tier 4 unlocked. Beautiful. Which gives me Elf Sentinels, which is our first unit that works with max health, right? So they'll do flame strike with max health, and that's kind of what I want to do. Is like I'm gonna have them do their flame strike with their max health a little more often, so that way they're just kind of burning all these dudes. It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful thing. Because their max health is pretty nice, right? What is it, 28% or something like that? Something pretty crazy. We did it during the live stream a little bit, and it was working pretty good. Well, we worked more with the golem, which didn't rely so much on the max health either. Okay, so I do want a character that benefits from doing damage from max health percentage. Let's see, so you do max health heal, so it's going to get you as well. You can come join the attack party here. And let's see, what else do we have? Golems are good. We definitely want a golem. Basically, golems stun if they're being attacked, so that's pretty good. And let's get us a this guy too. He can do life leech. He's got more melee like ability and stuff like that, but that's cool. The more units I have, the better, because then I can just kind of cover the playing field and heal everybody up as much as we can, right? So she heals all units is the thing. All units for 10 health. So it doesn't matter how many units I have, they all benefit from her abilities. All right, so we're going to do some more armor for our dudes here. Some more health, and let's go again. I think we're fine. Boop, boop, boop. We gotta hold the line. She's stunning as much as she can. I do need to get that stun much more multiplied. If I can get the stun high enough, keep everybody at bay. Just stun, right? We'll be going crazy with it. And keep that heal super high too. Right, let's go ahead and all healing spells and Medela. Oh, really? We can get her heal to be insane in that matter. Okay, well, either way, we're gonna get this tier unlocked. And now we have all tiers unlocked, and now I can start focusing on my build more. Which I think a lot of the units I'm interested in are over here in tier 5 anyway, because they have a lot of health benefits. Okay, let's go ahead and drop another healing wave here. Just gonna help you guys make that push, and there we go. Very beautiful, good job. Okay, so tier 5, we have Demon Destroyer. Deals 6% of the current health to the attacker when hit. Beneficial. It doesn't matter how much damage they're doing, because they're gonna do based on their health, which their health is very high. Also has a 16% chance to stun. Don't really care about that part as much. We care about the thorn part of them. So I want a bunch of these dudes. Like, they're going to be very beneficial. I also want to get everything else too because, you know, I'm greedy like that. And it'll be very beneficial. So here we go. We got now the full Elven Synergy, which is good. Good news for me. Full Elven Synergy is going to help out our character quite a bit. I need to get the full Beast Synergy too. That's another one that's going to be great to have. Look at that. These guys are already doing great. They're already stunning everything, ground slamming them, which is good. Only have, you know, only have one of those units, and it's taking care of business. So we need more of them, for sure. Tier 5. I already have you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take this dude. No need to get jealous or anything. He's just pretty awesome. That's all. So I got another one of those. Okay. Get another Demon Destroyer, and lastly, let's get the Lycan. Okay, the Lycan can go up here. Let's go. So, if I can get a lot of Demon Destroyers and they have that advantage, you know, to deal back part of their health, we can just really level up our health like crazy with our bonus with this character, and just keep the hill going, and we should be really, really strong for the most part. Okay, so. What other units do we need here? We need a spider. I fail to get the spider sometimes. And let's go to tier 2. I need a wolf and a wormling, right? Okay, I see wolf, wormling. There we go. And we have the beast synergy now, just like that. Now we just need to get the demon synergy. We don't have the guy with the claws, which is also in tier 2. And aside from that, let's see. Let's go ahead and get him now. Here you are. We're missing one more. We have the shaman. We don't have the imp. Here you are. So now we have all the synergies unlocked. We're good. Very beneficial because especially for you, that's going to be a good thing. Let's go ahead and get you. I want to get the Demon Destroyers to have the Elven Synergy, like 100%. That's going to be beneficial as well because then on top of the healing that they're going to get from Medela, they're also, you know, going to be able to dodge and do everything like that. So it's going to be really nice. Might be possible to get a victory like this, honestly. Like, Medela is just a powerful character, and that's why she's one of my top tier ones. She's one of my favorites because of her ability to be insane. Alright, so let's go ahead and give her some damage. Why not? I mean, nothing could go wrong with that, right? Let's get... If we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. We're going to go ahead and get tier 5. And we need to get an upgrade for our bro here. Where is he? Here we go. Demon Destroyer. Spikes. Destroyers return 2% of their health. We need to increase that like crazy. That is my main thing to increase. Where is it? Here we go. 2% of health. Let's go. And then we're going to be hitting them so hard and so nice. I need to start doing my synergies too, but right now I'm just going to focus in on their ability itself. The synergy isn't as important as them getting hit with doing the 2% of their health. Look at that. That guy got soloed out there, but you know, it's fine. We're fine. We'll be okay. Hopefully. Wow, they are taking down my units though. That's not good. We need more health probably. Like, I need a bonus, bump up the health bonuses like crazy. Let's see. I mean, let's do this, I guess, for now. And we'll upgrade them again to max. Alright. So they are maxed out. I mean, yeah, their stun's beneficial too, but honestly, you just can't beat that 2% of health. Okay, so let's get our health up. Get our 2% of health up. Oh, come on, give me a health bar. Here we go. So what are we doing? So we're now hitting for 14% of health, which for this health bar it is. So they're hitting back for 176 whenever they get damage, pretty much. So that is great news. Great news. Okay, so let's get into here and let them get damaged. It's fine. We'll just heal them right up, right? So that's probably my next thing, is I need to get Medela's heal a lot higher and just continue to work on our guys' health too. So That way, at least, you know, we're having a consistent heal. They have a lot of health. We're doing damage based on the fact that they're getting hit. They have a stun. It's just working out overall. It's a powerful thing, right? And she has a stun too, so everything is beneficial for that. Some of my units are dead. My destroyers are not dead. Good. Boom. All right, so we need to get... Let's see, what was I gonna do next? We have 5 of these units. They all stayed alive. She needs healing. More heal. 4 heal, plus 4 heal on all units. So what is she healing at, first of all? So she's healing for 60. That's not the best in the universe, I'll be honest. Her heal is kind of lacking in that regard. All right, so, but she is doing stun, so that's good. 250%, so 3 split, 50% stun. Let's go. See if we can get all these guys eliminated. Angel of Death is kind of a pain sometimes, but we should be fine. Boop, boop. Oh, okay, as long as Medela's not dead, then we're good. Because we can keep stunning that dude for him. Thing is, I do need him to hit these guys, right? But they hit pretty hard anyway. We should be fine. Hopefully. He's going to hit them eventually. And then they're going to be like, nope. Sorry, bro. We have a lot of health. It'd be nice if I can build up their health pool too. Like with a buff. Like a temporary health buildup. And those dudes are dead. Alright, so let's do more heal probably would be a good thing. I guess 64.8. It doesn't do a lot, honestly. Let's go upgrade spells. 64.8. Oh, actually, why don't we just do a bunch of this then? Get it high. 97.2. And now it is what? 108. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's have them heal for a lot more. I mean, we're gonna need it now anyway. So 129.6. Let's go. Let's see how that does. We're at the fire bats. Fire bats are a pain in the butt, but these guys are also very powerful. Oh look, you guys all got stunned. You're getting damage because you're hitting the wrong units. Oh well. I mean, let's see if they can hold their own a bit. I do need a lot more destroyers because I don't have enough to like hold the line. Oh, are we about to die? How are you guys killing me like this? What the heck? Oh my gosh. That's insane. And we're about to get wiped. But fire bats just seemed insane there. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're back. So I have multicast to really high. I have it to 600%. I have her hitting for 213, which is pretty good. And I have some units to kind of take the front of the field too. I'm not really messing with Blast too much. I just want her to kill everything like right away. Like as many multicasts as I can and some heavy damage. And I think that's good. Like she's able to hit everything at the same time pretty much. Alright, so let's keep going with multicast. I want to get that thing insane so we can just kind of take the screen pretty much. Skeleton Lords. Oh boy, this is where it gets interesting because these guys are pretty crazy. Let's go and see what we can do. Angel of Death is also a threat because of, you know, we're a range unit pretty much, so it would, you know, kind of hurt a little bit. And I think it's GG. Yeah, it's game over. Alright, so she's a little bit tricky too. I'm gonna have to learn some different builds to figure out how to make her kind of tick. I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, I could do synergies, I could do things like that, but ultimately she is a healer. I guess if I kind of take her and think of her as like just an extra unit that's going to give me more upgrades for my other guys, it might work. But we do have like a damage problem, you know. I mean, like we lose a little bit of damage, so that's kind of one of those terrible things that happens. But I mean, we also get bonuses when it comes to health, which is good too. I just need to figure out how to make it work for us. All right, so let's go ahead and get a tier 1 unit. We're gonna get the blacksmith. So I really do think I need one of those health-based characters that benefit from having health. I think the Lycan does. If I'm not mistaken, the more health the Lycan has some kind of advantage. So let's look into that. So let's go ahead and get us some spiders in that case, because that is a beast that will benefit us when we build a Lycan setup here. I'm also gonna have to probably level up in wolves too if that's the case. So let's go ahead and get some life still, and we're gonna unlock tier 2 here. Good, you gave me a wolf. That's great news. Okay, let's go. So I mean, I can level up the wolf fully. What is it, like 3 points? So it's not that bad to level up. Let's go ahead and let's do the hill. Don't have enough yet to do anything else, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the wormling, which gives me that synergy. Good news. I do like the beast synergy. That chance for a double attack is always an advantage, especially when you have a character that does like projectiles and stuff like that. It's pretty good to have. Okay, it's gonna get the hill, and we're gonna take the next tier. So we're now on tier 3, which is good. I don't think there's a beast in tier 3, so we're just gonna go ahead and go in here. It's gonna be tricky. Those guys are slowed now, so that's good. And they're gonna annihilate my units pretty much. There's a fly, and it's so annoying. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna need to give you... Okay, had to give her some armor or something right away, since that got a little dicey there for a second. What do we have? We have cavaliers. Good, good, good. Those are helpful units. Let's get into it. So this is gonna be a little bit tricky too. These guys, you know, they're not the worst, but they do have some more health than they should at this point. Look at that. They're actually dominating all my units right now. Okay, we got it. We got it with a hero character, so that's good. We are tier 4. Perfect. Can't really get much in the way of characters. I will take a shaman. Just nice to have the extra hits from a shaman. We are at a disadvantage here. They are going to probably overwhelm my characters. I'm going to put that on one of these dudes just to get somebody with a heal. Okay, we didn't get overwhelmed, so that's good. We're going to start taking some, you know, do as much as we can with our health. This gives us a heal. We're going to take, oh, we have all the synergies for a human. Okay, good. All right, let's get you up here. You're a good unit to have. Upgrade. We're gonna go ahead and do the health percentage here. So we're gonna build up our health very soon. I just want to get the character that I'm aiming for first, which is in tier 5, and it's gonna be Lycan. I mean, the Elven units here are pretty good too, but I feel like the Lycan would just be better overall. However, for the sake of being able to push through, this would be good right now. Let's see. So the flame strike does the max health, right? So that's an advantage right there. Okay, so I can actually get that to be even higher if I wanted to. Where is health? Here we go. So right now these are my highest tier units, so that's probably why I'm getting more of those upgrade options with them than with other characters. Alright, so hill. Still don't have enough. I have to keep getting elf units. At least for now. Upgrade. You guys need to do your flame strike. Gotta do your flame strike, man. That's the only thing that could turn the tides here. Flame strike has an AoE. It does pretty good damage. Well, it's going to heal you up, I guess. Alright, guys, come on. Take those dudes out. GG. Nice. Stun chance, sure. 180. I can't get it yet. Let's see how we do here. Are we going to survive? Maybe. I mean, there's one big problem, and that is all the range units here. And then these guys are like tanky. But we're okay still. We still have our elven units through and through. More health. Here we go, last tier. So now we can check out the lichen. So lichen. When a lichen kills an enemy, it becomes a werewolf and fights for you. Lichens also gain 90%. That's attack speed. Okay, I thought it was something else. So Demon Destroyer is still kind of like the best one for me. I'll go ahead and get one just to, just to have it. Demon Destroyer. There's one other unit too that benefits from health pool. I'm just trying to remember which one it is. I need to look into it. I think it's a tier 5. Alright, so we have the bounce here. Additional projectile. I guess not. Alright, I'm crazy then. Got it. High elf. Let me go ahead and get the... Oh, I guess we'll get that. Get the Moon Rider. So that gave me give me the first tier of Elven Synergy. Not bad. I need a lot of units for the most part. I don't really have any primaries, but just a lot of them. We do have the healing factor, where we can heal up our units, so that's always a good thing. Let's see, damage. Yeah, we do damage. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just saying. Okay. We don't have the beast synergy, so I missed the beast, which is here. And it's you. And I still don't have the beast synergy. I don't have the golem. I don't have enough to even get the golem. Let's go. So, actually, I think that maybe my best unit to have would be the elves. The elves here. So we need to get that elven synergy right away. I don't know what I'm missing, but we got to get it. Let's see. So I don't have an archer unit. Couldn't get the archer. Boop. And then we need to get the golem, and we're good for that. Oh no, we need one more beast. I don't have a lichen. There we go. Now that looks better. And all right. Elven Sentinel it is. We'll just have to work on our flame strike ability and basically build up our health a bunch, as they have that advantage with the health pool and everything. I tried the destroyers and that didn't really work out in my advantage, but that's okay. That's okay, because we can do our bro here. We can do the sentinels with their flame strike, and they'll be fine. Sentinels, flame strike. Where are they? You're gonna pop back up now, are you? There we go. And flame strike. So flame strike. Let's just read up on this real quick. 460 health, right? That's what we have. 30% chance when attacking to cast a flame strike that does 20%, 28% of their health. All right, then that should be pretty good. 28% of their health. That would be amazing, and then we just increase our health even more now, because we have a health increase bonus with our beautiful character here. Beautiful, wonderful character. See, I'm saying such nice things. All right, so we just melted through there. There we go. GG. Let's get some life still. Oh, I didn't mean to actually click on that. Here, I'll take the mage. Okay, upgrade units. We're gonna get your last here. Nice. And I mean, some armor would not be a bad idea. I'll take some. I'll take some attack speed. Let's go. I have bless, but I'm not even using it for anything. I mean, sometimes I'll single target bless, but I just kind of have it there just in case, I guess. Just in case they do push through. We are losing some elven units, but it's not that bad. All right, so let's get our healing leveled up, and we need more units. Not anywhere near enough units on this playing field right now. And then we're gonna level up our hill. Let's go. 19, not bad. Let's see if we can make it at 24. We probably need more armor as well. Like having more armor for our soldiers would be a good idea. And boom. Gonna get you a unit upgrade. Let's get you armor. You have no armor. Well, I mean, they have their base armor, of course, but no big armor hits. See if we can make it past 20. Hang on. You. There you go. I wanted that one unit to get healed. And it worked. It healed him up. More armor. You can't go wrong with armor, man. It's good not to go overkill with it, because then, you know, I give some of you PTSD, I guess. Some of you have been having nightmares about how much armor I've been giving my characters. I'm not saying who. All right, 14. Let's go. That's a lot of Elvish units. Then we have that advantage with our synergy too, so it works out pretty good. That synergy is beautiful, honestly. Beautiful thing. Okay, boom. Alright, you guys need to hit harder. I'm gonna give you more health. More armor, more health. Let's go. You see what their base armor is, but it's probably pretty good now. They just need to keep growing their health up, because that is their damage and their health. Double whammy on that one. Heal. Health, please. Boop. Do I have... I'm crazy. I am crazy. This whole time I'm over here battling 2 different upgrade systems. How many people were yelling in the comments, Ash, put melee only? Probably a lot of you, probably. Because I love the AoE of the flame sword, though. It just kind of like toasts everything. It's a fantastic ability. What I need to do is probably increase my stun too, but I mean, the stun seems to be working all right. She's stunning things pretty frequently for the most part, so that's good. And you are dead. Nice. I don't really want to change too much up though, because we're doing good with our sentinels. We just got to keep getting more sentinels until we have probably 50. I know it sounds crazy and overkill, and you're right. We are 24. Sentinels are getting wiped out pretty quick, but you know, we're also doing some insane damage with our health. Look at that. We just toasted those dudes. It's crazy, crazy. All right, so health. How is my health? 746. All right. Nice. So let's see. 775. So what's 28% of that? So from some quick calculations, we're doing 217 damage, and we're doing it in a widespread AoE style, right? So that's working out pretty good for us. All right, and then of course we're healing with our character too, 86.4 per 5 seconds. Let's see how this pans out. I would really like you guys to concentrate on those. Yeah, there we go. Some of you did. Concentrate on those back-end units. Get them toasted ASAP. And then y'all can refocus. You're getting it done. One of you's trying to solo those guys alone. Or at least you have the mage helping. There's some dead elven units, but we're okay still. I mean, they have a lot of health. And they're getting that small heal from Medela. Come on, toast these guys. Once these guys are gone, it's a lot easier. Okay, upgrade. We're gonna upgrade our health a lot more. 832. Let's see if we can get that to 1,000. 1,000 health. 889. All right, so we're gonna hold off on that for a second because I want to go tier 2 and get one more set of units. I'm gonna try to get that to 50 if possible. I love that they just dodge some of the damage before they get there, so that way they almost all make it alive. But one's kind of like dodging for everybody. All right, so it's gonna get some more health, and we're going for 50, right? 50 units. We have 42 units almost there in health too. Almost. So many of them. And then Medela's got that stun going on too. I mean, it's not like a massive stun, but it helps. Some of the units are dead. They sacrificed for the horde. Alright, some more armor. And get that. Almost to 1,000. Almost to 1,000. Of course, we're not hitting for that. We're hitting for 28% of 1,032, which is, let me pull up a calculator real quick. All right, so 1032 times 0.28 equals 288 damage. Nice. All right, now it just might be a matter of sheer quantity. And getting like armor too, pretty much, so we can survive a little longer. And Medela's heal is doing pretty good too, for the most part. All right, we're hitting hard. I don't know if we need more quantity, honestly. We got so many units, but I did say I want to get 50, and we're gonna get exactly 50 units. That's the goal here. Now everything else is going into my health pool and my damage as well. That firewall, that beautiful firewall. Now how far can we make it with this build? Can we get a victory with Medela? That would be a great thing to have. There's a lot of dead units though, so I'm not too sure. These guys have their regeneration, which is a problem. But pushing through most of it. Oh. They went into back. Oh, they got Medela. And I think it's game over, folks. Yeah. Alright, I guess we weren't doing enough damage after all. But we almost made it to level 30. Alright, that's all the time I have for tonight. I just did a live stream, a little bit tired. So we'll try to do this again in the future. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you all very soon for the next Mage and Monsters. Bye-bye.